King Jesus, right on. No man can I hinder. No man can I hinder.
Thank you, and you may be seated, giving honor to God in this service. To Pastor Floyd and Elaine Flake, and to all of the officers of this church, and all of you that gathered this hour, we certainly continue to thank God for being God. And for giving us a day that He did not owe us, but gave it to us anyhow. No matter who and what the situations may be, we all are part of a world that operates on the perimeters that God has set. So I don't care if you're a billionaire on welfare, you get 24 hours in a day. And 7 days to a week. Question is what you do with them. And whether you waste them. And when your time is up, you are assessed by what you did with the time you had. I hear a lot of people talk about, well, I'm young, I got time. You don't know how much time you got. Somebody 20 that's going to leave us at 30 is older than somebody at 40 that's going to live to 90. Because your time is going to be up in a little while. So I thank God for the proper use of our time. I'm so honored to be here for Liberation Day here at Allen AME Cathedral. When my daughter Dominique, who is a member here, and got my grandson growing up here, who is sucking the bottle and ignoring me right now. And my other daughter Ashley, when Dominique told me that Pastor Elaine wanted me to come, I was telling them in the first service, and I said, all right, I'll check the date, and she said, and you will be there. And I said, all right, I'll clear the date to be there. She said, all 3 services. So that's what Pastor Elaine means in our family. She tells you they don't check it, they just say that's what I'm going to do, so here I am. I'm also very happy to be joined by my friend and brother, who I believe has served us well in the city council and on his way to being the Queensborough president. Stand up, brother Donovan Richards. And his parents is here with him, and they look like his sister and brother. And then, of course, I'm glad to see Councilman Denise Miller. Councilman Miller was with us, and Council Member Adrian Adams. Council Member Adams came up in between services to see Reverend Flake and I said, well, good to see you, Madam Speaker. She said, no, I'm not the Speaker. I said, good to see you, Madam Speaker. Y'all got to teach some folk to listen to the older folk.
Amen. That's right. Amen.
One of the reasons that I'm honored to be here in Allen is as this young man read that tribute. I also where he gonna give him a big hand. He downstairs. I'm also proud to be joined by my daughters and I with Minister Travis Boyd of Canaan Baptist. Stand up, Travis. Travis was a young man that went to church with my daughters, and his mother worked in the World Trade Center on 9/11. And when she did not come home, he stayed with us for about 9 weeks. And every day the phone would ring, he was hoping it was her that called and said she somehow miraculously recovered. After a few weeks, he gave up and realized that his mother was gone. He was a young boy. But what I admire and respect about him is he did not let the tragedy crush him. He used that tragedy to become the impetus and drive for his own life and wanted to become what his mother would be proud of. Went on and finished seminary, went on to Virginia Union, and now is a minister of the gospel. Sometimes things happen to you. You can't control what happens to you, but you can control how you react to them. All of us gonna face some unforeseen situations, but it is what we do in response. You ain't the first one to face a problem. A lot of us act like the whole world done caved in on us. It's caved in on everybody. It's what you have done with it. Everybody knows what you see, but you don't know the story you're looking at. If I went around this great cathedral, everyone here has a story. Some folks, you would be shocked to know their story. And all of us had to overcome something. That's why I look at people that condemn others and wonder what they've done condemnable themselves. Some of the holiest ones in here done some of the worst stuff. That's why I went down and said hello to the Sunday school children, and I wanted to note that young man, because we've got to I believe in respecting our elders, but we also got to give room for our young people and not be so quick to condemn them. Because everybody made a mistake. You might have made it down south and moved up north, but you the same person. Messed up somewhere else, come to New York. Join the church first Sunday, start testifying things I used to do. I don't do no more. For most of us, things you used to do, you can't do no more.